Today's Gacha Life story is the 7 Galaxy Elements Part 3, The Last Star. So this story is by Gacha Forever 2004, so I will have the original in the description down below, and let me know what other Gacha stories you'd like to see me react to next. Hello, it's me, Nova. I've been through a lot over these past years. I've done small missions assigned to me by Elementa, and discovered a lot, including finding the water element, the element star, reuniting with my old friends, finding the nature element, and some hard times too. But we've gotten through them all together, like reuniting Moon with her brother. We've also found strange discoveries, like Valentina not being the girl she appears to be, encountering a demon trapping Galexa, and Lily. But I freed them both. They helped us find the love element, and we met a boy who appeared to know us, who reunited us with our mother, and turned out to be our brother. I also found out why Elementa looked after me, and got all the elements back. And here I am now, the Elemental Galaxy Queen. It can be stressful at times and tiring, but it's also quite fun having such a big role. There's been a lot more elements found, and it's difficult to protect them all, which is why I've assigned the elements to certain people. And that's where this story starts, of one girl in particular, the last star. I think I found some. Madison! You called, Your Majesty. Indeed I did. Could you bring these children here, please? Of course, get their consent from their parents to see if they'll allow it. Of course, Your Majesty. I'll get them now. Thank you, Madison. Anything for my queen. Hopefully I can pull this royal duty off. The most I've had to cope with is being princess, which wasn't really a big role. I guess I'll just have to see if these children will be able to protect the elements. Hopefully they can. I brought the children here, Your Majesty. They're waiting at the next planet with Apollo. Thank you, Madison. You may go now. Yes, Your Majesty.
And then we charged and kicked, and the demons ran away.
I did indeed. The one and only. I see Apollo was telling you how we fought the demons.
You saved everyone. It's what we do.
Apollo, you can go now. I have some teaching to do.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And he leaves. Can you teach us how to save the galaxy like you do? Of course. But first, you need to learn the basics. We're going to meet my friend Alara, and she'll teach you strength and defense. You ready? Yes! Let's go! Alara? Oh, hey, Nova. I'm guessing these are the little ones I'm gonna be training. They sure are. I'll leave you to it. My name is Alara, and you're here to learn the basics of strength and defense. Yay! Let's start. First of all, strength. You need to be strong if you want to defeat your opponent. Like when Nova defeated the demon? That was just Nova being Nova. It has nothing to do with strength. Oh, okay. I've set up something for you to practice on. Follow me. I'm so bored. What can I do? Elementa, what are you doing here? Just came to check up on you. I can look after myself, thank you very much. Yeah. You haven't really changed, Nova. And what do you mean by that? You're still as immature as I knew you back when I was queen. Wait a minute. Why did you give me the role of being queen? That's for me to know and you to find out. Anyway, I'll be going now. Wait! You didn't even tell me what you came down for. Or did you? I'll go see how Alara's doing. I think that's enough training for today. Today, you mean? There's more? Well, yes. But I'm already exhausted. I guess I could use a break from training. Indeed. Don't overwork yourself. Yes, Nova. You go rest and I'll watch the children for the rest of the day. Goodbye then. Now, who's up for hide and seek? Me! 1, 2, 3. Where to hide? That looks good. She'll never find me in here. 21, 22, 23. Let's hide here. There's lots of places to hide.
Okay.
If one of us could get in this tree, we'd win for sure.
Try and fly up.
Okay.
I'll try and hide behind the flowers. They need to be taller. I didn't know I could do that.
57, 58, 59, 60. Coming ready or not. I wonder where they could be. Perhaps the pastel planets. Wait, that would be cheating. I'll just fly there instead. Haha! I wonder who's hiding here. Found you, Cassie. I thought it was a good place. I didn't think you'd find me. Cassiopeia, I think you forget I know every corner of this galaxy. That's a lot. It sort of helps since I've been here almost all my life. I better go look for Gabriel and Alice now. Wait, how do you know my name? I'll tell you later. Okay. Want to help find the others? Sure. The flowers weren't this tall before. Found you, Gabriel.
I'm definitely not gonna tell you that Alice is in the tree.
Gabriel, why did you have to tell her?
It wasn't my fault.
Let's just go back to the palace. It's getting late. But one question, Gabriel. How did you make the flowers grow?
I honestly have no idea. I just thought about the flowers growing and they grew.
Strange. I think it's time for you all to get some rest. Just follow the stars and they'll take you to your beds. 3 years later. How does Ella meant to do this all the time? What did I do wrong now?
Why do you always think something bad is happening?
Maybe because you gave me the role of Element Queen without an explanation? Actually, care to give me an explanation now?
Stop being so sassy and maybe I will.
Sorry, I'm still getting used to the whole queen business. So, what did you come for?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. 2 more lost elements have been discovered.
Really?
Would I ever lie?
I guess not. But when can you tell me why you gave me the role of being queen?
When I know you're ready to know.
And when will that be? In the next decade?
Maybe. It just depends on how well you pull off your duties. And how efficiently you choose the element protectors. So far you're doing better than I expected.
Glad to hear I'm doing something right.
I think I better go now. You have Cassie, Alice, and Gabriel waiting.
Where are they?
Waiting with Moon at the hidden cave.
I told them not to go down to Earth.
The demons don't know about the children.
Oh, right.
But tell Moon to keep an eye out for them. Also, do you know how to use the new magic?
Yeah, I've been practicing a lot.
Good to hear. I'm definitely going to go now.
Okay, goodbye, Elementa.
Goodbye, Nova.
Now to find Moon. Long time no see, Moon.
I thought you'd be at the Royal Planet, thinking of things to do.
I was. Then Elementa came and told me you were here. So I thought I'd come to see how you're doing with the children. As far as I can see, they're doing great. We found a magic fish that changes color. And a rainbow octopus. I see that you found the magic beneath the water.
With some help from Moon.
Only because you were going to touch a poisonous purple squid.
How was I supposed to know?
Maybe if you listened earlier, you would have known.
I guess.
Mind telling me everything that happened?
Sure. First of all, Cassie got my attention and asked if I could help them find something to do.
How did she get your attention?
How the team does. With the magic cloud.
Huh? How can she have all that magic at such a young age?
Nova?
Sorry, I blinked out.
I really wouldn't think you were the element queen.
I might not be as mature as past queens, but I still get my job done. You have to have a little fun every once in a while. Unless you're a boring star.
I'm not a boring star.
Then don't act like it.
We're still here, you know.
You have 2 hours until your next training session. Half of that is free time. The other half will be practicing your magic skills. I'd expect you to be back at the Royal Planet when I call for you.
Yes, Nova.
Your time starts now. Boring star.
Ugh, typical Nova. Cassie sure has a lot of power. Guess Nova was right to choose her. I wonder how well Alice and Gabriel are working. I'll check when their training lesson is over.
2 hours later. Time to call them back. Now to wait. I see you've been practicing. Cassie almost ended us. How? I was playing with the stars and accidentally moved a meteor. And then it came right for us. But then Cosmo came and helped us. Sounds just like me when I was as young as you. Just be careful next time, Cassie. You have a lot of power for being such a young age. Yes, Nova. Now let's go on with your actual training. Testing your magic skills is something we need to do first.
Can I go first?
Of course, Gabriel. I want to go second.
No, I do.
I said first.
Why not let Nova decide?
Good idea, Gabriel. Well, Cassie did say it first, but I haven't seen your magic yet, Alice. So Cassie, is it alright if Alice goes second? Fine by me. Okay then, follow me. Gabriel, time to show me what you've got. Looks like some sort of nature magic. Alice, you're next. Light magic. magic. Aurora, to be exact. And finally, Cassie.
How did I do?
I've never seen such powers before.
It's beyond my understanding. Maybe Elementa will know, but I can't leave the children here on their own. So, what does this mean for my powers?
I'll have to see if Elementa knows anything about your power. I'll get Apollo to come look after you while I see Elementa.
Why not Moon or Cosmo? I don't trust Cosmo one bit.
And after what happened last time with Moon,
I don't want you to get poisoned by a purple squid.
It wasn't my fault.
Just saying, she must be close by.
Elementa?
Oh, hey, Nova. So, what do you need help with now?
Well, I was wondering if you could come to the royal planet. It's about magic.
I see. I'll be there in an hour.
Okay, thank you. An hour later. Thank you for looking after the children, Apollo.
Anytime, Nova. I'm gonna go now. Cosmo and I are busy working on something.
Oh, okay. I'll leave you to it. I have someone I think you'd love to meet. Elementa?
Nova needed help with identifying some magic, so I thought I'd come to meet you all. Now, what exactly do you need help with, Nova?
Well, Cassie has magic that I've never seen before. I thought you might have an idea of what her powers are.
I'll try my best.
Cassie, could you show Elementa your powers?
Sure. It can't be. You're the last star?
The what?
After the elements went missing, all the star powers vanished.
You mean they just disappeared?
Their powers faded and they became normal angels. Legend has it that when found, the star element will choose who controls its power.
And that person is me?
Precisely.
That's so cool!
But that also has downsides.
Downsides?
We must keep her away from Earth and anywhere where the demons may be.
Yes, Mother.
Nova?
Nova? Sorry.
I know you too well, and I can tell something is up.
Trust me, it's nothing. Just memories of my mother that came into my head.
I know you miss her, but it's time to move on. You still have so much more to discover.
I guess so.
Anyone else hungry, or is it just me?
Actually, I'm pretty hungry myself.
Me too.
I guess it's time for a lunch break.
Later that day,
Being queen is hard work. If only Mother was still here, it would be easier with her. At least I have Elementa helping me. She's like a second mother to me. I just hope I'm gonna be able to teach these children, especially Cassie, what they need and how to control their powers, just like how Elementa helped me. It's getting late. Maybe it's time to get some rest now. In the morning, it's a bit too early to wake the children up. I'll go to Elementa to see if any more elements have been found. If I fly there, it'll pass the time more.
and what are you doing out here?
My sister will find me. Venus, get back here. Gotcha. Why don't you let me fly around on my own? We've talked about this before. You're too young. You could hurt yourself.
I'm glad everything is okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Your Majesty. My sister can be quite a handful.
It's nothing to worry about. I was flying this way anyway. I've never seen you here before.
Well, I'm Miracle, and you've already met Venus. She's supposed to be the next keeper of the Venus planet element. But so far, we have no progress. Hey, it's not my fault you don't have a proper schedule.
I think I might have an idea.
Really?
I'm thinking maybe Venus can come with me. I'm teaching some children about powers. I think it would be good for Venus to come too.
Of course. Thank you so much, Your Majesty. But I don't want to. You're going. Whatever you say, Miracle. Good girl.
Just bring her to the Royal Planet gates, and my guards will escort you to the class.
When will it start?
Tomorrow evening, maybe? You can come along too.
Of course, that would be great. Does that mean my bedtime is later? Of course not.
I'll have to go. It was nice meeting you.
Okay then, goodbye, Your Majesty.
Goodbye.
You didn't even ask if I wanted to go. I didn't have to. Because I know you would have said no. Let's find a good outfit for you to wear tomorrow. Okay.
What? Nova's on her way. She can't see me like this.
Elementa? You called?
Close call. Yes, I did.
Have more elements been found?
Not yet.
Are you gonna tell me why I'm queen?
I'll tell you when the time is right.
But I wanna know now.
Quit whining or you'll have to wait longer. Why did I make you queen?
That's what I'm trying to ask you.
I forgot you could read my mind. Back to what I was saying. Cosmo and Apollo asked me to tell you to meet them at the ocean cave. They didn't say why.
I'll go see what they want.
Okay, but don't forget about the children.
I won't. Goodbye, Elementa.
Goodbye, Nova. I'll remind her about teaching in an hour. Now I can practice my powers. New plan. Let's just wait. Thank goodness.
Elementa said you wanted me? What do you need help with?
That's
How did the love element end up like that?
long story. Let's just say we were trying to move the love element, and then I accidentally used the damage spell. Then we tried to fix it, but we made it worse.
What was I expecting from you, Cosmo?
It was Apollo too. You started it, being clumsy.
Can you two stop arguing for once in your lives?
Sorry, Nova. Yeah, sorry, Nova.
Now can I fix the love element? I'll fix up.
I don't know what we'd do without you.
I have to go now. I have teaching to do. I'm so glad you could make it. We wouldn't miss this for the universe. This place is scary. It's supposed to be scary. It stops anyone from coming near the royal planet. That makes more sense. I'll open up the portal now. Now just go through.
Your Majesty, the children are waiting for you.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Madison. I almost forgot about them.
Is there anything you would like for me to do, Your Majesty?
Actually, yes, there is. You need a break. You've been working hard all week, which I appreciate very much, but you haven't had much rest lately. I'm giving you a break for 3 days. You need to rest, relax, and to not worry about anything.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I'll be going now. I can't leave the children waiting too long.
You don't want to know what they're like.
Bye, Madison.
Goodbye, Your Majesty. Maybe I should rest. I work better when I've had enough sleep.
Where are Cassie and Alice?
Probably getting changed.
We'll wait a few minutes. Never mind, there they are. You woke me up when I was having a good dream. Training is more important. I finished my training in my dream and saved the galaxy. You'll be able to do that for real if you keep up with the training. Now it's time to test your powers with stars and asteroids. But what if we do it wrong?
We could accidentally move the asteroid so it comes right for us.
I'm not making that mistake again twice. I'll take you all to a secret place made for training only. Then I'll make small asteroids and stars appear for you to practice with. That way it would make it a lot easier for me to make them disappear if you make a mistake. And also not risk changing the formation of the entire galaxy. This task will be difficult, but I'm sure you'll be able to accomplish this. You all have quite strong powers for your ages.
Now let's go practice.
I see you're getting impatient now.
I just get annoyed when people talk too much, that's all.
Okay, let's go now. Miracle. My feet hurt. Hop on my back. Now let's try and find a way to get to Queen Nova. I guess we can see that we're now lost. Nova will find us. Looks like you have more hope than me. Finally, I found you. Where's Eve? Come, we've been waiting for you. Well, not really. Totally didn't forget about you and start the class without you. Let's just forget this ever happened. I agree. Same. But no arguing with the queen. I wasn't going to, Venus. Oh. You're just like me when I was young, always making assumptions. Venus does that a lot. She was talking about you. And guess we're just as bad as each other, unfortunately. We'll have to go now. I don't want to keep the others waiting. Of course, Your Majesty. I'll lead the way so you don't get lost again. Thank you. 20 minutes later. Now that you're all here, we can start practicing. Nova, I have a question. Yes, Cassie? Who are the new people? Don't tell me you forgot. I did. You're worse now than you were as a princess. Why does everyone keep saying that? It's kinda true though. And to answer your question, Cassie, I'm Miracle, and that's my younger sister Venus. She's the next keeper of the Venus planet element. Well, supposed to be.
Yay, new classmates!
Venus is younger than all of you, yet she has the same strength of power. That's cool. After training, wow, Venus, you really improved. Thank you. What's up? It's just, you've never really bothered about my powers until now. I've been caught up with other things, Venus. You know that. I promise I'll pay more attention when I'm not doing other things. Fine. Thank you. You're welcome. Later that day, I have too many memories of this place. Huh? Magic apples? Whoa! This tastes weird. I
almost ate a growth apple. That wouldn't have ended well. Elementa, what are you doing here?
Well, this may have came quite quick, but the demons are planning on invading.
How do you know?
One of the lead spies overheard them.
How can we?
They're the most trustworthy agents we have. They know if they spread false information, they'll be kicked from their duties.
You were the former queen, so I guess I can trust you with whatever you say.
Just make sure the full team are prepared for this, including the younger ones.
But they're nowhere near ready yet.
The demons could attack at any time. We need to make sure they won't get past the gates of the royal planets. I've told Apollo and Cosmo to keep a close eye on the main 7 elements. I need you to choose one of the children to protect the other elements we found.
I think Cassiopeia will be best for that, but we need her to help us fight. I'll ask Miracle and Venus to see if they can help us. They will do a good job of protecting the other elements, and I'll get Alice and Gabriel to...
Gabriel and Alice can help guard the gates. With Gabriel's nature power and Alice's light power, they'd be perfect for the job.
Good idea. I'll make sure they train extra hard from now on.
Remember one thing though, it could be days, weeks, months, even years, but make sure everyone is prepared for whenever the demons attack.
I'll make sure of it, Elementa. You can count on me. I know this may have come quick, but the demons are planning an attack, and we need your help to guard the elements. You mean the 7 main elements? Not the main elements, but the elements we've recently found. You mean like the Venus element? Yes. Which means you have to train extra hard to protect it. I'll do my best. That's the spirit. I need you all to train more than usual. The demons are planning an attack on us. We need to be ready for them when they do. Gabriel and Alice, I need you two to help guard the gates. And Cassie, I need you to help the team fight. You're stronger than anyone your age. But I'm sorry, but this is the only way. I'll do my best to help.
Us too.
Thank you. And that's exactly what we did. We trained a lot for about 3 years until it was finally time. The second war between the Galaxy Angels and the demons had begun. Keep training for a few more minutes. I need to see how Miracle and Venus are doing. Yes, Nova. I see you're already set up. Of course. Setting up early means we'll be more prepared. Just keep watch for the demons. We will.
The demons are on their way to the barrier. If they get past those, they hopefully won't get past the gates. I think you should all transform now.
Ha! You all know what you need to do, right?
Alice and I are guarding the elements.
And I'm helping you and the team. Cassie, we need to go and meet the team now. Okay. Alice, Gabriel, don't let the demons near the elements.
We won't.
Where's Apollo?
He's with the main elements.
Cosmo is supposed to be helping.
But he wanted to come with us to see what you have planned.
Unless you don't have a plan yet.
For your information, Cosmo, I actually do have a plan.
Let's hear it then.
Once we know the demons have got past the barrier, Alara and Moon will go down to the underworld and stop the demons from exiting. Cosmo and Apollo, if he will or not, will go to the gates and fight off the demons that have passed through. Cassie and I will fight off the demons that are lucky enough to get past the gates. Depending on how many demons pass, I'll need some help from some of you at the royal planet. I'll come to the royal planet.
I will too.
I'll stay back in case there's more. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Ready whenever you are. Let's go. You go to the royal planet. I have something to do first. Okay. Elementa, what am I gonna do? There's no way we'll beat the demons this time.
You'll find a way, Nova. You always do.
I guess you're right. What?
My name is Crimson. I'm one of the Blood Moon Guardians. There's something I need to warn you about.
So that was the 7 Galaxy Elements Part 3, The Last Star, a Gacha Life mini-movie by Gacha Forever 2004. So I will have the original in the description down below. Let me know what other Gacha stories you'd like to see me react to next. And make sure to check out Part 1 and 2 as well. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. And if you're new, subscribe to GamingMermaid or Merman. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.